A Hell's Angel was riding alone late at night when he heard a soft cry coming from a dark alley. He slowed his bike, annoyed at first, but something about the sound made his chest tighten. He stopped, turned off the engine, and followed the noise. Behind a pile of broken crates, he saw a little girl, no older than 6, shaking with fear. Her clothes were torn, her face dirty, and her eyes were red from crying. She looked up at him and froze. Everyone knew his face. Everyone feared him. But instead of running, she whispered, "Please, don't hurt me." Those words hit him harder than any punch ever had. He knelt down slowly and took off his jacket, placing it around her small shoulders. His voice, rough and deep, softened without him even trying. "I won't hurt you," he said. "You're safe now." The girl told him between sobs that some men had taken her. They had scared her, locked her in a room, and argued about money. When they left her alone for a moment, she escaped and ran until her legs couldn't move anymore. She didn't know where her parents were. The Hell's Angel clenched his fists. His past was full of blood and crime, but children were never part of his world. He lifted the girl carefully and placed her on his bike, wrapping her tightly against him. That night he took her to a quiet place and made sure she ate, slept, and felt safe. By morning, his kindness was gone, replaced by something far darker. He didn't call the police. He didn't ask questions. He already knew how to find the men who did this. By nightfall, he stood outside the building where it all began. One by one, the men learned what real fear felt like. He didn't shout. He didn't enjoy it. He made sure they understood pain, the kind that stays in your bones. He made sure they would never touch another child again. When he left, the place was silent. The next morning, he anonymously delivered the girl to a hospital with a note, asking them to find her family. He watched from across the street as doctors rushed to her side. Before she went inside, she looked back, scanning the crowd. When she saw him, she smiled and waved. For the first time in years, the Hell's Angel felt something break inside him. Weeks later, he disappeared from the streets. No one knew where he went. Some said he left the city. Others said he was done with violence. But sometimes near the hospital playground, people would notice a biker watching from a distance, making sure children laughed, played, and stayed safe. And for one little girl, the most feared man in the city became her silent guardian.